want to sign up for the team? You want to be part of this? And he's like, yeah, keep meaning to do that. That's now the day. He still hasn't signed up. Like, all right. Like, I get it. You got 2 kids. You got a business you're running. Like, I understand.
Oh wait, Paul didn't sign up?
No, he is not. He is not part of the team.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Because he said yesterday he was going to be getting on at least this evening.
Yeah, and he said just a few minutes ago, I'm packing up the wife and kids and sending them on an adventure, so hopefully we'll be on soon. But yeah, still not.
I think he's got daddy brain. He doesn't even realize he didn't do the thing.
Probably. He hasn't even, like, he said he's basically walked away from Facebook, which is probably good for anybody's mental health, but
yeah,
he's like, I don't know how I'm gonna even raise money because that's where my cash cow was Facebook. It's like, well, we all do what we got to do. Yeah, he's not on there. Me, you, Dave, and Matt. Oh well. I was playing this real dumb game a little while ago. I don't know if you saw any of that, called Streets of Fury EX.
no.
It's think of it as, remember like the old like basically FMV characters that were in like Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. It's like that, only it's like a side-scrolling beat 'em up, and it's hella French, and weirdly has this real deep like combo mechanic. It's kind of wacky, and it's like the characters are real dumb. Like the first guy you start off with is just like a dude in like a white gi with a red belt, and I can't remember what his name was. Anyways, and then there's like some like Japanese girl who she goes in and throws kisses at people and like beats them up that way. Then
nice.
My favorite dude is his name is Benzi or Benzini. I can't remember, but he's like a white dude with like long dreads, and like he whips his dreads around as his weapon, and it's it's so stupid, but like it's weirdly deep. Like you can actually get like good combos out of it. It's funny.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I like those old school brawlers. It sounds like
I think
I just not eat those, but like the cool old stuff.
I think I got it on Steam for like $5.
Nice.
And recently, within the past couple of years, they upgraded it to the EX version, which I think they like HDified some of the stuff. But yeah,
right.
You should look it up on Steam at some point. It's something. But like I said, it's hella French. Like everybody has real thick French English sort of accents.
That's even better. Yeah. Something like that this shitty computer can probably actually run too. So.
Yeah, maybe. Like it looks real good on my computer, but like I would imagine that if you dumb down the settings, it would probably run pretty well on older computers.
So it's Streets of Rage?
No, Streets of Fury.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm thinking of the old Sega game.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to think of like other games that we can play together. Like I know I can get on Call of Duty. Actually, that reminds me, I need to make sure that's up to date since they do patches every 3 hours now.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Make sure that's up to date. Like we can do that together. I don't even know what else we could play together.
Yeah, that I know we've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, but PlayStation only. I think I crossplay. Did you you have No Man's Sky, right?
I do.
Maybe do that at some point.
Yeah, I'm figuring I'm probably going to do like anything that we're going to do like on PlayStation probably together. I'm not going to worry about streaming stuff from my computer. I'll just stream it directly from my PlayStation, but I'll do that you know, like once the kids are in bed, I can do that a little bit easier since they won't be downstairs bothering me.
Yeah. Did you ever play Remnant from the Ashes?
I think I played it on PC a little bit, but I didn't, or no, it must have been on Xbox or something like that because I got it for free.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought there's I think there's cross-platform co-op on that, but I played entirely too much of that game. It's like Dark Souls but with guns.
Okay, yeah, I definitely played that on my Xbox at some point. Hey, look at that! There's a patch for Call of Duty. Weird.
Imagine that.
Let's see what space it takes up now, since I have a hard drive dedicated to it.
Genshin Impact, you know, there's some
yeah, we could do that.
very limited co-op on there. There is one achievement I need to have a co-op partner to get.
Oh, Call of Duty dropped 5 gig. It's only 230 now.
Oh, they're figuring out how to.
They're really working that compression.
Yeah, they finally figured out what the zip file is.
I have one of the people that I work with. Came to me and they're like, "Look, my son wants to get a gaming PC. I don't even know what that entails. What would I do for that?" And I was like, "Well, what do they want to do with it?" I'm like, "Well, they want to." Oh, hold on. Selective install and modify install. Huh. Modify install. Oh, I can actually take out stuff I'm not playing. That's cool. Anyways.
Nice.
So I was telling them, I was like, well, what do they want to play? They're like, they want to play the new Assassin's Creed and the new Call of Duty. I was like, okay, so if they want to do that, then they're looking probably, they want to play stuff that looks really nice. I was like, so you need to set a budget. They're like, well, what am I looking at? I was like, no, you need to set a budget. So you need to tell me what you need, what you are willing to pay, because you can go pretty high with it. They're like, well, $500 seems pretty cheap, or seems pretty steep. And I was like, well, I was like, you can play it on a $500 computer, but they're like, well, how much am I looking at if I just want to play it on, you know, like I make it look okay on a PC? I was like, probably around $700, $800. Like, are you serious? Like, yep. I was like, you can buy a single component for your computer right now that's about $800.
Right. Yeah, I'd be if you could run it somewhat smoothly on an $800 rig, I'd be pretty impressed.
Yeah. So there was a Slick Deals deal. I think it was directly from Dell. That had a pretty good processor. I think it was I want to say it was an i5-10. And a 20. I want to say it was like a 20. What is it? Not. It wasn't the higher 2000 series. It was the lower ones, like 2030 or 2060, whatever it is. Right. Anyways, and then like 500 gig NVMe SSD and just a bunch of other, like, not bottom of the barrel, but like just enough. And it was like $899, and there was a coupon. Ugh. There was a coupon for $200 off. Right. I was like, this is probably the best deal you're going to see. She's like, that's a lot of money. I'm like, yeah, it is. Yeah, like, like I don't know what to tell you.
This is the bang for the buck you want. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. If you could buy your kid, you know, a gateway from Best Buy,
right,
and just say Merry Christmas, hope it works, but right. It's not going to do what they wanted to do. And I was like, oh, and by the way, in a couple years they're going to have to upgrade stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, well, at that point it'll be their gift and they can do what they want to do with it if they want to do stuff with it. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, right. Oh, God, yeah, I remember like staring at ads for like the 128 meg RAM modules for like, you know, $250.
Mm-hmm. I was in going through that process. I was just remembering like how terrible Sony was with their proprietary like memory for their like the PSP and the Vita and whatever.
Oh right, yeah, the memory
like,
stick stuff.
Yeah, and like I remember I think it was the PSP one. It was like a 10 gig or something. Maybe not even that. Maybe it was like a 512. Like 512 megabyte was like something ridiculous, like $200, and people are like, who's buying this? No one's buying that.
Yeah, I mean that's the Sony way. You know, they always have like that kind of gadgety end of.
I don't like the Xbox Series X has that expandable memory or hard drive or whatever. It's basically just an NVMe in a sleeve that they just plug in. And like that thing's what, $250 or something.
Right.
No, I'll be all right. Like, I understand that you want your games to run super fast and everything to be connected correctly, but I'm good on a 3.0 external.
Right. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how things go with the PlayStation 5 and just the crazy shit they're doing with the hard drive on there.
Yeah, I'm real confused because I thought for sure that they said at one point you were going to be able to run stuff off of external hard drives, but apparently that's not the case. So I'm guessing or hoping that they patch that in at some point, because that seems real dumb. Apparently you can for like PS4 games, but you can't for you can't move stuff around on a PS5, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they'll work that over time.
You would think they would have to.
Yeah. I mean, I could get them if they're really trying to push everybody to take advantage of their transfer speeds, like kind of just forcing everybody into it for at least right now.
Right. And the early adopters are the ones who are going to pay the most anyway. So like, get it while you can, I guess. But
yeah, and I mean, there's going to be a million games that are not going to need whatever they had, like 500 gig transfer speed.
Right. Yeah, I was looking at the like history. I think it's True Achievements did a thing where you can look at your like achievement history or your gaming history over Xbox, and it'll show you like your achievements through 360 and through Xbox One, and tells you like what you played the most, when you got your first achievement, whatever. And both of mine for 360 and Xbox One, my first achievement came almost a year after release. I was like, okay, I'm probably on track to do that again. Like I don't need another one. I probably won't be able to find one anyways.
You just reminded me. Hard drives, you can't open half the games.
Yeah, because I think that one's a 500 gig, and you put 4K assets on that thing just for Call of Duty. That's got to be at least 200 and some gigs there, so that's half the hard drive. Have fun doing the truffle shuffle with all your games for like the first 6 months.
Yeah, it was even that like, oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna.
Very quiet.
Is that better?
Yes. It sounded like you had thrown your phone or something across the room. We're trying to talk to it.
Yeah, I think the angle on my laptop is just my shitty laptop mic. So I turned away a little bit. Oh, yeah, I think I connect my PlayStation headphones to laptop. I'm not sure.
Now's as good a time as any to check.
That dongle.
Yeah, now you're talking. I love that Dave was like, hey, I don't have a TV, so I'm going to go to Walmart and buy a TV and a table. Like, what? Dude, it's not that big a deal. Just wait.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Dave saying that he couldn't... Oh, hold on. Garage door's opening. It's very loud.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to test this mic real quick. Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Sweet. Yeah, shit, that was like instant setup. That's way easier than I thought it was going to be.
Plug and play, bitch.
Love it. It actually worked for a change. Of course, Sony is a little better about that.
Oh, okay. Oopsies.
What's that? Like part of the old Genshin Impact, just do my daily subsistence farming for the man.
I just... There's nothing in that game that has grasped me. Like, I've played a couple hours of it, and I'm like, I guess I don't know.
The thing for me in the beginning was just it was a cool looking world that was interesting enough to like grasp my attention. Just random exploring stuff without a lot of pressure.
Right.
But I really enjoy I enjoy any like game that has like a combined powers together to have results. Like Mass Effect is like one of my favorite combat systems, Like
Right.
anything that does that I usually get pretty interested in. But I mean, I've played it like I'm pretty much maxed where I can be at this point in the game. And yeah, you just hit a wall. It's like, yeah, there's really nothing to do here.
Did you get good pulls or rolls or whatever?
I did. I got super lucky like right at the beginning. Like literally the first thing on my first pull that wasn't like there's like a beginner banner, but after that
Right.
the regular banner, you got D-Luke, which is like, everybody's like,
oh, that's the
5-star
one, right?
super, yeah. So, which I didn't even realize. It was literally my very first pull, but that was pretty good. I got one of the rare weapons. It's really good to get. And I just played it smart with like saving up all the gems and like running the right banners so I could get the pity pull the second time around. So I got Venti. It's like the other like big one people wanted to get on that banner. So I was pretty set from that standpoint.
Somebody listening to a podcast, and they were talking about how they were just like kind of like me. They were just kind of mindlessly playing it, like not really knowing what was going on, but they were streaming it. And their like first big thing they did, they got, because I think they had 5 pulls in one, and 4 of the 5 they got like 4-star characters, and then the 5th pull was like one of the best weapons in the game, but he didn't know it. He was just like, I don't know, like I guess, and just kept on playing, and like everybody in the stream was like, holy shit,
what the fuck. Yeah.
But he was just like, whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those. Seen people get like weird, like super lucky pulls. Like somebody like have the screens like 4 venties and like another like character. It's like, how does that even work? When it's like seriously, yeah, one character is like a 0.6% chance.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna hit the head and make a drink and stuff. I'll be back a couple minutes.
All right, I'm gonna dip out for a little bit, and then I'll probably be back on a little later.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just leave the Discord on and figure out. So, do you have any ideas, like for like, are we gonna like try and have like some mega stream later on or something? Or
yeah, I'd like to get everybody in, and just, you know, like I had Bill was on, and then he dipped out, and Paul came in and was like, hey, I'm gonna be on later, but like nobody's sticking around, so
yeah,
like I just need, and you know, I think Matt's doing stuff, so he could probably do it. Dave is probably around somewhere, he could probably do something, but like Tim said he's out of town.
Yeah.
So we'll figure something out. But
yeah.
Either way, like I said, like today is technically the day, but I mean, we can go until the end of the year, so it doesn't really matter.
Right. True enough. Yeah. I've just been a little bit of money so far, so I'm gonna pump out some messaging real quick before I get back on.
Yeah, I think I might do the same.
Cool, man. All right. Well, I'll talk to you a little later tonight then.
All right, cool.
See ya.
Later.